Creating 3D animated stories is now easy with AI. In today's video, we'll go through all the steps in animation. These animated stories can be used for business promotions, and it also conveys a level of sophisticated attention to your brands as well and storyline. Welcome to Jack and Wealth. From the scripts, voiceovers, putting them all together, and finally show you how and where to get monetized by the end of this video.
Welcome to Jack and Wealth. This is Wealth. Please like for more.
And everything you'll be learning today is all free. So if you have any question, you'll have to let me know as well. So for our script, like I said, you just need just two videos for this animation. One, Canva, and two, ChatGTP. ChatGTP can be downloaded from any Play Store as well as Canva. So once you've downloaded ChatGTP, because it's what we're going to be using for our script. All right. So I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to use it. First, we'll open the ChatGTP app. Then we'll convey the message which we want ChatGTP to generate for us. First, while using ChatGTP, you first generate the script before heading on to generating your image. So for our storyline, I'm going to be generating a story of a little camper boy who loved God. So this is what our script is going to be. After writing your script, then you click the black arrow there to generate. Then after generating it, it's going to bring out both the script and the prompt as well. So ChatGTP generates amazing scripts, okay? So after it's done, now after our script and prompt is ready, we want to move next to our image generator, still in ChatGTP. Next, we'll click the Explore ChatGTP, which is going to load. Then we'll see image generator option. Click on it and start chat. This is the image generator still in ChatGTP. This is where we're going to be generating the images that suits our scripts. All right, so we're going to write generate our script. So AI has generated this photo, the image of a little camper boy who loves God. So we'll go back to our script. Going back to our script. Look at our storyline. Now we'll copy text so that we can get the image of what we are looking for. Now head back to image image generator in ChatGTP. Then we'll paste the story. But before you paste the story, do well to write generate an image. 16:8. This is for YouTube. Then click generate and wait for it to load the images. Now you can see AI has generated the image which we want. First, we've gotten the image of the boy, I've gotten the prompt, I've gotten the image of the boys village. So this is what we'll keep going, what we'll keep doing. We'll go back again to our script and copy. We'll copy the next line. Jacob was no ordinary boy. Now we'll go to image generator over and over and over again. Okay, so this is what we'll keep doing. Then paste it. Now to generate more images for us as well. Don't forget to write generate before you generate an image. So practically this is what we're going to be doing to complete our storyline. Then wait for ChatGPT to generate the image which you need. You keep generating more images for more script. So this is what we'll keep doing over and over again. So we've successfully created our scripts and our images using ChatGTP. Now moving on to the next is voiceover. But before we move to the next, which is the voiceover, we need to animate the images which we have gotten from ChatGTP. So the app for animation, animating your images for free is Canva. First is to open the Canva app. Next, and then we'll search YouTube videos. Then wait for it to load. Our Canva is loaded, so we're going to be changing or replacing. Click replace background because we want to fill it in with the image that ChatGPT has given provided to us. Now you click elements, so it automatically brings out the tools for animation. Okay, then you select from page. Look at what is written. It's written page animations. So you select the one which you want to be displayed. Remember, this is the first page, so the best is to go with the tremble, the breath. Once you've applied it, you play it to see how it goes. Script in ChatGTP. Okay, once upon a time in a small town, next okay, after this, the next line is Jacob was no ordinary boy. He had a heart. So the next line, we're going to be going with an image that ChatGTP has given to us. Then press replace. Then this. So this is the image of the village which the boy Jacob lived in. So we'll keep adding. The next image should be. So we'll just be filling in the images which we have generated already from ChatGTP to describe our script. But as the video is transitioning, okay, I'm going to be teaching what is called transition. This cycle here, you can, okay, let me play it. So watch how this second slide opened. You can add another transition here, make the photo come like this, or like this, swipe to the next, a cycle as well. So this is literally and knitting. You can also apply between all pages. So go back to the first one, so the cycle transitioning. Now the swipe over, then you can go here and click transition. Again, you can choose any font, any transition you want. All right, now we'll keep adding the image that we have generated already from ChatGTP. So this is what we're going to be doing. So after filling in all our stories continually, you keep pressing plus and then go to click it and press replace. Alright, so you keep filling in the story that ChatGTP has given you. Alright, you keep filling in the story that ChatGTP has provided for you. Then after you're done with the image animations, you're getting your storyline from the initial script which you've gotten from ChatGTP. Every summer, Jacob looked forward. So they are giving you images which you've generated already. So all you have to do is just be filling it in CapCut Canva. and then editing it here with transitioning. You press plus, you transition. Keep here. Plus is to transition the next page on how it's going to be coming up to make it exciting. See? So this is how stories is being generated using Canva. So you keep adding more images for more storyline. Alright. So make sure using this app is generating the motions yourself. First you click on the image, click add to page. Now the image has been added already to page. What you could do is come here, press X here. Okay, click on animate. You can see the word spelling boldly. Animate. Now, instead of clicking all these zoom photos, the animate options, you can as well make the motion go in accordance to the way which you want it to go. So we're going to be trying this out. Click steady and play. Do you see how you're animating the image already? So this is another way you can do it. You can do it by yourself as well. Done. So look at how it's gonna be. So you can choose and decide wherever and however you want it to be. All right. Thank you so much. 10 minutes already, and that's our time. So please watch part two for how to add voice tone over, and finally how to earn money using your animated videos. Most importantly. Okay, so I've successfully first animated a story, our scripts from ChatGPT, and our images as well. Now I've animated every image we have using Canva. So for the next two steps, which is the voice turnover and how to earn money from the app, please watch part two for this. All right, now starting. First, we want to go back to our ChatGPT, which we used for writing our script in part one. Our script is already there, so we want to generate images to complete our animation. Okay, so don't forget you need to first thing first is to go back to our initial script. Then we'll have to what copy and paste the line of our script so that we can generate image for our storyline, because you need to generate images that suit the description of your script. So generate. Now after we've copied, we'll go back to what generate an image. Then we'll paste our text, our copied text, so that ChatGPT will give us an image that suits our script as our storyline. In less than few seconds, ChatGPT generates image for you. Don't forget to write 16 by 8. That is the YouTube size grill. Then we'll go back to our initial story, and then what we're doing literally is just to copy the text. Then we'll go back to our image generator. So click on image generator, press start chat. Then we'll click on generate an image. So instead of trying to memorize it, so you just paste what we've already copied from our initial script, paste it and click generate to generate the image that suits your storyline. Don't forget the sizing, it matters a lot. And don't forget, guys, in case if ChatGPT gives you an image which you don't like, you can always generate new ones. All right, heading back to our Canva, which we stopped at part one. So we'll add more image, which we've already generated from ChatGPT. Now we want to be animating it. Okay. So you choose transitions. You choose how you want your storyline to be transitioned. Don't forget in part one, I showed you how to make your own animation. Now this is transition and how you want your pages of your story to be. Okay. So we'll be playing it one after the other. This is the first one. So literally, this is the animation transition we choose for this video. How we want our images to be displaying in the background. So all this is done with Canva, the image animation. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to keep filling Canva with our story, with our image story. Then we'll click transition, the plus sign there, to show us how we want it to be animated. This is transition, how you want it to be transitioning. That is transitioning is how it's going to be showing while telling your stories. So this is what we're doing. The next slide. Then you keep filling in the photos until it's completed. Moving on to CapCut, that's where we're going to be editing all our photos, all our images that have been generated by generated by ChatGPT. So this is where we're going to be doing our voiceover. But before voice turnover, we need to save the images which we have animated already. So we could change the voiceover because remember we need to do a voice turnover because we need animated voice for animated stories. So this is a sample after we've downloaded it. So this is how our animated story looks like. The slides and there's transitioning. Amazing. So after that we've saved it, now we can move ahead to our voice turnover in CapCut. So in CapCut, we are going to be editing our voice. More of we're going to be animating our voice to suit the story which we're talking about, the story of a God of a boy who loved God. So you want to be using the boy's voice to tell your story. Remember, it's animation. Every animation needs its own animated voice as well. So we're going to be converting our text to audio. Then click enter text. Don't forget, we need to go back to ChatGTP to get our initial script. We'll copy the font, the first text. All right. So to give us the voicing of this story. Once upon a time in a small town. So once you've copied your first paragraph, you paste it so that you can animate the what? The story with an animated voice. Then you click more voice. Now we have to use English or depends on the country which you're in. Or choose the voice that best suits your story.
Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between green hills and a sparkling river. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a young boy.
So I chose the animated voice of a little boy. So you come here and increase the volume.
Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a young boy named Jacob. Jacob was no ordinary boy.
So after the first
When I say no,
scene is being done, we'll go back to ChatGTP to copy more text for the next scene. So we're going to go back to our CapCut and click text to audio. Click continue. So then we paste the text which we want the animated voice to be speaking out for us. So we're going with the cute boy. You click on it and then wait for it. That's
Jacob
basically
was no
selecting. Then wait
ordinary
for it
boy. He had a heart full of
to
love.
generate.
Jacob was no ordinary boy. He had a heart full of love for the great outdoors, and even more, he had a deep love for God.
So we're gonna go back to our ChatGTP where our text, our script is. Copy the next paragraph because we've gotten an image already, but we want the voice to be displayed out. Copy it, then do the same thing, paste it, convert it to audio, more voice. Click on the cute boy voice, that the option. Click don't split. So it's all being together. So once it's loaded, don't forget to shift it to the font which best describes the text which you've copied. You're going to arrange the text, all right, to fit the story line. So you come here and increase the volume.
Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a young boy named Jacob. Jacob was no ordinary boy.
But when I say no, don't forget to position very well. Then increase the volume so it will sound out audibly. So guys, this is what we'll keep doing. We'll keep filling our images and then generated already from ChatGPT and then going back to our initial script to copy the exact text to follow the storyline.
Jacob was no ordinary
Now
boy.
we're gonna
He had
see
a
how
heart full
our
of love.
animated story turns out to be.
Jacob was no ordinary boy. He had a heart full of love for the great outdoors, and even more, he had a deep love for God. Every summer, Jacob looked forward to attending Camp Pine Ridge, a place where children could explore nature, learn new skills, and make lasting friendships.
Moving on to finally how to earn money using your animated videos, most importantly. And finally, the sites which you can make money from. It's Fiverr and Upwork. Not only will you make money from YouTube, you also make money from these platforms with these amazing skills which you've learned animation of videos. Please do well if you've enjoyed, do well to like and share.